Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats? We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. It's a late start, but we're here for the HMG SmackDown live. Not so much live. Replay. We'll watch along. Hope you're all having a great week. Happy Friyay to ya. Whoop whoop. And since it is a replay watch along, we're going to be doing it at 1.25 times speed, pal. So let's go ahead and get it started. Hit and play. Whoop whoop. I forgot to plug this shit in. I'm stupid. Hang on, one sec, gang. I'm stupid as shit. Check, 1, 2, check. All right, cool. Pfizer Forum, pal. Including the WWE Women's Champion on your left, Nia Jax, the champion, defending its woman who pinned her. Also tonight, up top, the Motor City Machine Guns. On the roll, undefeated since 2015 defeat the tag team goal. They take on the Street Profits. Street Bell also has action in the United States Women's Championship tournament. How many belts tonight, pal? See, we've seen, I think, 3 already. Here comes 4. Yep, that's 4 belts. Love me that toasted ravioli, pal. That's just delicious. Yo, what's up, Yosef? Good to see you, pal. Hope you're still here. Whoop, whoop.
Kevin Owens, you have crossed quite the line. I know you are back there. Would you please come out here right now? Get out here right now! Cody, I know you're angry. I'm angry. We're all angry, okay? I've got Randy Orton, one of the greatest of all time, laid up with severe cervical trauma after he was gone for like a year and a half, having his back fused together. Okay, I understand that this is a very different situation. Kevin Owens used a pile driver. Yeah, a pile driver. There's a reason why that movie.
Yeah, he could have a little smoky toky pal. What's up, Gam? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Happy Friday.
I know. Yeah, we do whatever it takes to make the big paydays, to win the championships, but we don't cross that line. And Kevin crossed that line, and that's all there is to it. So, The fact of the matter is, until we figure this thing out,
Yeet to the yeet, pal. What's up, lab rat? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. The American choker, pal. Whoop, whoop.
You were making a martyr of Kevin Owens. You're giving him exactly what he wants. You're hitting him in his wallet. This is a man who drives a Lamborghini. I don't know if the message is going to land like you think. Let me handle this, Nick. Let me handle this. Kevin Owens is self-righteous. Kevin Owens is indignant. Kevin Owens is Pharisee. In short, Kevin Owens is an ass.
Cody, I'm going to stop you there before you say something you regret. You think this is about money? I know it's not about money. This is about the roster knowing that I know if you give them an inch, they take a mile. Yeah? And next thing you know, the inmates are running the asylum. So here's how it goes. He can't be here until this situation is resolved internally.
Internally, eh, pal?
Internally. Nick, be real for me for a second. I know that in your role you have to be objective, you have to be dispassionate, but I also know what's under that jacket. I know you're a former wrestler, you're still a wrestler. I know that you're a good man too. So put yourself in my shoes for just a second. Imagine you were in the back of that ambulance. Imagine you had to be the one to call his wife, to call his loved ones. Imagine you being the one saying, I don't know if his neck is broken. Imagine when they ask the question, why? That you have to tell them, well, Kevin Owens is telling everybody under the sun, it's because of me. WrestleMania 40 is the highlight of my life, professionally and personally. You know a moment that happened in that ring? I was on ring.
Ooh, that sounds like a good strain. Spontaneous combustion.
Said, hey, Code Man, and as much as I loathe the nickname Code Man, it's a moment that I will cherish forever because that's what Randy Orton means to me. So now he's been put on the shelf, time taken away from him, time he might not have had. And again, that's because of me. If I can't handle my business in a WWE ring, what do you expect me to do? You want me to buy a ticket? You want me to go to his house? You want me to knock on his door? You want me to beat his ass in his front yard? Is that what you expect me to do? I know that is not what you want from this company's champion. I know.
Whoop, whoop, pal.
We're trying to do what Fixie has to do, but boy, this Kevin Owens situation has got way beyond going to good resources. Something's got to be done about KO. All of us to meet in the same room together so we can go over to play for War Games. All right?
Yeah, we still gonna need a fifth member for War Games, bro.
You know what? I think there's someone else I can ask. It's worth a shot. I'll catch you later.
Who ain't got no doubt? Who's going to be the fifth member or fifth? That's been going that well.
Get me Bailey, pal. Oh, you're doing this ridiculous triple threat shit? Ugh. Whoop, whoop.
We're back. I'm trying to expect it.
Lorenzo coming with a very unique opportunity in front of her. She is the reigning and first ever WWE Speed Women's Champion. She could very well add her name to the top of the list as the first ever
Where's the belt, pal?
States champion.
You got to bring that speed belt out. 5 belts.
In Survivor Series, it's presented by WWE Supercard Season 11. There's never been a better time to play the #1 WWE game on mobile. Explore the all-new Boom mode and collect.
Yo, what's up? Good to see you, Joseph. Whoop, whoop. You had to do a late start tonight, unfortunately. Work's kind of taking advantage of my I tell them what my availability is, but then they schedule me two hours above that. Like, nah, we gotta rein that shit in, pal. B-Fab in the house. Big Mac match because of the triple buns, pal. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Big Mac match, pal. Sounds delicious. Whoop, whoop. Chicken Big Mac.
We're extremely familiar with B-Fab in a managerial role outside of the corner of the Street Profits. B-Fab herself has been chomping at the bit for opportunities to show what she can do in the ring. Well, tonight you're not B-Fab. Yeah, the WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, said the winners of WWE continue to show that they are the best in the business. And the Women's United States Championship will showcase those continued efforts. So here we go. First matchup of the tournament, triple threat rules. First one to get pinfall or submission. We'll move on in the tournament. Boys and Dixie taking out Bailey out of the gate. Of course, great deal of history between LeRae and Bailey. Probably a smart strategy. This beat back with the right hand. Of course, the inaugural United States Women's Champion will be crowned.
Could be. We'll see where they go. Oh, man, you got Bruce Buffer bothering him? Man, he needs to fuck off. I'm willing to bet that's a work, and that's got to be some kind of work. Like, that finish is at least worked. I believe, anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Don Stevens is making a pretty penny tonight, pal. Don Stevens making all kinds of money. Whoop, whoop.
Dropping her elbow right across the spine of B-Fab. Apropos on the birthday of the beautiful Women's United States Championship. An extremely coveted title that has not yet been held because all of the women in this division understand what's at stake. Look back at the history of all the great United States champions, from Harley Race to John Cena. They can truly launch your career to a whole new stratosphere. Becoming United States champion. All of the women in this tournament and beyond realize
that's a code name for an employee who works at AEW, who's rumored to be the one that takes down all the streams. Yo, I'm Prison Mike.
Newly released tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. If you want to be part of Saturday night's, that's for the first United States cover. Coming out by LeRae. And Bailey kicks out at 2. LeRae looking to advance in the tournament.
Allegedly.
Complaining for weeks or B-Fab now, forearms to LeRae. B-Fab right in the center so far. LeRae though creates space. Candace now. We're going to head up to the top rope with Bailey there. Well, that's the thing about opportunity in WWE. You have to be prepared. You have to be careful because you just may get it, and you may only get one. B-Fab understands the assignment tonight. With Bailey in control of this. Soon.
Tower of Doom Bell.
Unbelievable awareness. Friyay, a former tag team champion. First ever champion. Taking down Friyay for an opportunity. Going back to Friyay. Kicks out. I guess you'd have to believe that would have been a mild upset there for him. Certainly don't think anybody had their money on BFAB prior to this matchup for only lack of familiarity. But now the WWE Universe is learning what BFAB is all about. Into the cover. Inverted neck breaker. Bentley kicks it too. And now we'll find out exactly what BFAB.
Whoop, whoop.
There's a second turnbuckle. For the win. Friyay, however, will it be that off the cover? BFAB dumping the Poison Pixie out of the apron and a boot. Now goes Friyay. Now BFAB back in the fight. Look at the big kick. Goes up big back shoulders and down.
Oh, so it's a bunch of triple threats? Fuck, man.
Congratulations to Bailey, who creeps closer to more history. Well, we heard
6 belts.
Do you think the megastar LA Knight could be the fifth man for the bloodline? I'm not quite sure, but we do know this. LA Knight has a United States Championship Open Challenge live next. In Milwaukee tonight at the 5-4 over the NBA. The Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. What a Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on NBC Monday night with The Rock.
Did not get a chance, did not see Raw, so yeah, I can't really answer that.
Fallon, lucky he still has all of his teeth, but you can also catch the great one as he electrifies the cover of GQ magazine, GQ's Entertainer of the Year. Congratulations. And the new movie, Red One in theaters now, and Moana 2 comes out November 27th. Don't worry about it.
It's all time. What do you think? Oh, B-Flop, did you really think that you were going to win that tournament? That is so cute. Is that cute, Pete?
So sweet. Oh, don't be sad, B-Fat. You gave a good shot, but not everyone can be championship material, you know?
No, certainly not everyone, but we can. And when we become the first ever Women's United States Champion, we'll let you hold the title. How about that?
Just kidding.
Listen, trash can Chelsea. Y'all both are right about one thing. Only one of y'all can hold the championship. So what happens when y'all go into the finals together? While y'all over here checking about me, I think that y'all have other things that you need to be worried about.
I'm not sure you can find that in.
I don't need a tournament to fight. Is there a problem here? No, Mimi, the problem is you and that. What? We have to go. We're gonna strategize. He's not happy. She's still smiling. And the Book of Friday, you win some, lose some.
beef. I've got someone watching her back.
Give me LA Knight, pal. All right, time for a little smoky tokey. Whoop, whoop. One set, gang.
The following is an open challenge. Introducing the United States Champion.
You know, in this building Wednesday night, Dennis, with the bus dropped 59 points. Perhaps it was because of a visit. Crown Jewel came and went.
It could be. It could be where they're going. Who knows?
Let me be honest. That ain't my fight. I don't need that. I don't want that as far as I'm concerned. If the whole bloodline just destroyed each other, I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah. I got my own investment to worry about, and that's this thing right here. If this ain't the Logan Paul show, we ain't out here defending this thing just 2 times a year. But I tell you what, while I'm standing here with this championship, and I'm going to be that man, then I tell you what we're going to do. Once again, it is the LA Knight United States Championship Open Challenge. Yeah! Which member of Legado del Fantasma intends on accepting the open challenge of the megastar? Santos Escobaris made it pretty clear over the past number of months that he wants another opportunity at the United States Championship after he was defeated by LA Knight a couple of months back. So, you know, Alexa Lopez is in the Women's United States Championship tournament. There could be 2 United States champions within Legado del Fantasma. How's that for making an impact?
All right, so what we got going on here, pal?
LA Knight. Let me tell you something. Why can't you say something cool, something interesting, something that has a ring to it? Shut up, Milwaukeeans. Milwaukeeans, really? It sounds like you're from a different planet, Milwaukeeans. Milwaukee. It's all right. It's all right. Why can't you say something cool like Escobar? Yeah.
Who wrote this shit? Wow.
Disgusted of hearing yourself speak. I don't know about this, Milwaukeeans. I think it's time for someone to shut you up. Look, Electra Lopez here has a unique opportunity to become.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. This is such bad dialogue. This is such bad dialogue. Escobar is a good performer. It's just this material is so bad.
One second. I appreciate your ambition. I hear everything you're saying. But I can feel this goof staring a hole in me right now. He's looking at me like my head's covered in barbecue sauce. Maybe you're hungry. I'm not sure.
But here's the thing, me and you.
Vinnie Mac is back. I could see that. Or maybe he never left.
I look at it this way. I only scored 59 points.
Could be.
Now, I'm going to score 59 on you, but I will get 3 the hard way as you get dropped with a BFT. So I'll give you the opportunity of a lifetime and beat you like your daddy. But don't get excited. The only one that can call me daddy is your girl over here. So while she's calling me daddy and you're screaming uncle, I'll have everybody say it. Yeah. The Milwaukeeans love it. Escobar can't be happy. Well, it's Hockey LA night. LA's not only has himself to blame. Mike's there to hold back. Roberto took his eye off the ball and beat down for it. We're going to have a United States Championship match. Fight Roberto next. United States Championship champions. LA night. Roberto and Legato will jump and pass. Roberto's been taking the fight to the champs.
Get me Pontiac Penny, pal.
6 foot 198 pounds. Monterrey, Mexico. Up to the top rope and shoved up by Bruno. Bruno now with an opportunity. The clock, check chance down. Cover down for the win in the title. Check out by night at 2. Santos Escobar just a few feet from us, celebrating just a little prematurely, but let's look again. Drop kick Roberto right on the money. We have one opportunity for it. Roberto has never held a championship in WWE back.
Turning the fan off, pal. Whoop, whoop. I think Tyson's going to do the job for Paul. Notice that I said do the job. So I think they recognize if Tyson passes the baton to Jake Paul, you got somebody you can make money off of for several years. Get me Blue Chew, pal.
Understanding the magnitude of the opportunity he has in his. The Godfather. Inferno has been incredibly impressive thus far. Now looking to finish the job from the top.
Dude, nice bump on that.
Out of harm's way. It's glaringly obvious that Berto has done his homework on the United States champion. Running drop kick by Berto. Right again in trouble.
I got no idea, man. I no idea.
Lopez in the Women's United States Championship tournament as well. Fighting desperately here. Hey, but right over here, Roberto. Top roll, elbow connection foul. What force drama? Only 9 for teams. Here is your winner, first single, the United States Champion, LA Knight. Great job by LA Knight. The
Okay.
States champion, keeping his skill set sharp and open.
No, that would not work in boxing. That would not work for boxing. What I would say Logan turns on Jake, helps Mike Tyson, and then it leads to a tag team match. Logan Paul and Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul and Evander Holyfield.
seen Nakamura in months. The wayward samurai has returned to SmackDown. It would appear that the United States champion is in Nakamura's crosshairs.
Yo, man, we in trouble. Say like I'm a big man for this war game stuff, bro. We need to tighten up. What you looking at me for? I'm not trying for you. What? What's up, bro? That don't look like that. Well, it's not looking good. I knew that. Where's Roman? Are we gonna talk or what? Listen, he said meet him here. So let's go. Let's go.
Friday Night SmackDown on the USA Network in Milwaukee tonight. They know something about championship.
At least they're threading something.
But we got championship tonight, Corey. The gold rush is indeed on tonight in Brew City. The women's championship is on the line as WWE Women's Champion, the irresistible force, Nia. Also tonight, the team titles are up for grabs. The Street Profits want the smoke. They came out of the Motor City Machine Guns. WWE Tag Team Championship at Fly. Come on Friday Night SmackDown.
It's supposed to be here, right? Sorry. All right, man, but this isn't looking good. I'm just saying it's not looking good. So who's gonna tell him? All right, I'll just say it. We've been a Raw, we've been a SmackDown, we've asked around. There's nobody. There's nobody that the Bloodline hasn't dropped. There's nobody who wants to work with the Bloodline. So no, we don't have a fifth guy.
Well, did you make that call? You got to make the calls.
The new tribal chief, the new bloodline in the house.
No idea, pal. No idea.
Acknowledge me.
I got no idea, man. I'm not really a gambler.
The OTC, the original tribal chief, and his bloodline. The cousins, the Usos, Sami Zayn. And I believe it's all about to come to a head right now.
Yeah, it is coming very across as NWO black and white, just not it's watered down with a lot of people in it. That's all.
Showdown at the OK Corral. It's not taking his eyes off Solo Sikoa. Chaos breaking out in Milwaukee. Solo still trying to stand strong against the OTC. Here comes Jimmy. And Jacob Fatu now turns his attention to the OTC. Went to the OGs. And one of the scariest men on the entire planet. And now Solo Sikoa, who believes Sami Zayn betrayed him, turned down his opportunity. Sami Zayn from the spike. And another respected as Sami Zayn.
Not off the top of my head. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. He's in the middle of a big angle in AEW. That's probably going to culminate in Shane McMahon showing up.
Oh, do you think? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? My son is thinking my God. They're talking cavalry. But the Usos are standing back into the ring. Attacking on two. Yes, yes, big Carson Reed. Jacob Fatu. Rushing Jimmy Uso to the valley driver by Reed. The new bloodline. With a numbers game here tonight because of big Carson Reed. And Carson Reed and everyone. Is Reed number 5? Oh, so by Fatu. And now big Carson Reed for 320. To Jimmy Uso. But you thought the new bloodline was unstoppable already.
It looks like Orange Cassidy is going to beat Dean. Shane shows up to fuck him over. Right, or Moxley. Screws over Orange. That'd be something. Get me Samoa Joe, pal. Oh, yeah, that's right. They wrote him off TV because they had Jericho put him through a wall. Because he's filming Twisted Metal. Let's see, we got Petey Williams, we got Shane Helms.
Looking to exterminate, looking to eradicate any trace of the OTC in the original bloodline. And with War Games looming and crossing Reed his toe, God help Roman Reigns and company.
If I had to guess, probably either Survivor Series, maybe a random Raw in between that and Royal Rumble, or the Royal Rumble itself. One of those three would be my guess.
Rushing all the way for
And that's the end of part one. We're going to go to see if part two is up. It is. Let's do it, pal. And of course, at 1.25 times speed, whoop, whoop.
It's the civil war that was ongoing. It's the wrong spot by Solo Sikoa. Would end that rally. Then Jacob Boxing with a moonsault. And then Boxing Reed with the terrorizing Monday Night Raw for Bucks. Going to Sagami.
I mean, it's possible he could. Honestly, if you. I could see most. I could see, like. I mean, with how many, like, I think they said, like, what was it, like 30 to 40 matches he wants to wrestle?
Completely changed the complexion of War Games. Takes place 2 weeks from tomorrow night at Survivor Series War Games. Well, switching gears now, we take off SmackDown tonight the situation concerning Kevin Owens.
I mean, yeah, they said going to do like 30 to 40 matches. I think they've got planned over the course of 2025. It's just. So I would have to imagine that's at all the premium live events.
But what I did to Randy Orton last week was I did my job. All I did was do what they asked me to do because Randy showed up, called me out to the ring, and then I showed up. And now I'm in trouble because I put Randy Orton on the shelf. That is absolute nonsense. It's not fair. But guess what the best part is? Just now, a few minutes ago, I got a call from Nick Aldis asking me to be at SmackDown in Salt Lake City next Friday. And why? Because it's a little golden boy. Cody Rhodes wants me there. Oh my God, Cody wants me there. I have to be there, right? 10 minutes before Cody Rhodes. Well, you know what, Cody? I shouldn't show up, but I will. I'll be there. Not for you, not for Nick Aldis, not even for WWE because they hardly deserve me at this point. I'm going to show up next week for myself because I happen to love Utah, the mountains, of fresh air, all that stuff. It's good for me. But everyone needs to remember one thing. When I show up next Friday, I'm just doing...
No idea, pal. No idea.
I'm just doing my job.
So it sounds like to me, Kevin's insinuating that somebody's pulling his strings. No idea, pal. No idea. No idea, pal. Yeah, they could go in that direction. Triple H being the guy giving Owens his marching orders.
Expressions on their face, the Ford and Dawkins are focused up and ready for battle tonight.
Still at 6 belts, pal. Smash my throne, you son of a bitch.
Motivator in this industry. If you want to change the trajectory of your career, you have the ability to do it.
Not sure, man. I guess it's all in the booking story. I don't know, man.
Today, Alex Shelley now. Team or cover by Shelley and kick out by Montez. Shining example cover again. And another kick out. That's why we've referred a third time to the Motor City Machine Guns as your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. Saban and Shelley have redefined the tag team wrestling industry as a whole. That's what we need to see, fans. Montez Ford fired up. Give me some more to the right. And now, here comes Angelo Dawkins. And Dawkins, oh God, Shelley crushing upstairs.
Pounce!
Street Profits look so intense tonight, trying to take the tag titles from Motor City Machine Guns here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Never heard that one. I have not heard that.
Motor City Machine Gun, well-oiled machine. He takes down Montez Ford. Baseball slide to Dawkins. Ford set up over the top. Motor City Machine Gun, such a treat to watch for it. Really. Oh my goodness. Ready by Shelley. Takes out Ford. Saban and Shelley basking in the adulation of the WWE Universe for a moment as they look again. Chris Saban using his own body as a weapon to take out Ford. I'll say that before. Hey, Shelby's got lead. The tag team champions rolling that. Saban from the top. Oh, no, right to the back of the neck. Cover now.
It's possible he could. Who knows? The only person knows that for sure is Vinnie Mac and Shane O'Mac.
Finally, the opportunity to show it on the grand stage of Friday Night SmackDown. Tag made again, free from tags by the tag champs. Chris Saban now with a kick the pool. Both Saban and Shelley, absolute technical positions. Well-rounded game plans for both. Both men to fly, both men very well versed in submissions and striking. Angelo Dawkins is the lead. This is uncalled for. This is ridiculous. Ciampa obviously still ticked off.
I think it would take a lot of. I think it would take a lot for it to reach roller derby level, but it's certainly possible.
He's a peacekeeper. What has got me to Ciampa? Ciampa came out here like an absolute madman.
Part of the DC universe, pal. All right, well, that's kind of a bit of a swerve there, a little bit. There's certainly some things they're doing that are they're certainly hurting the business.
It's understandable why Angelo Dawkins just blasted Alex Shelley. The Street Profits have every right to be ticked off.
All right, at least that's a little bit of a swerve kind of, at the end of that.
We find out tonight live. Moments away from the WWE Championship match here on Friday Night SmackDown, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scoring the Milwaukeeans here in the third quarter have brought their sides out in force here tonight. This is, of course, our signs moments ago. She left too early for the OTC. But all the great signs we saw earlier. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Thank me. It's a grassroots movement, Cole. It's growing every week.
Yeah, but I think the Young Bucks are trying to be more like a rib on the business instead of actually trying to kill the business. Problem is you had guys like Meltzer who took it way too far.
Was able to do the unthinkable and pin the women's champion in the center of the ring.
Yep, characters and story.
To a title tournament, and you look at us, double champions. But we both get too excited. Look, I saw Monday Night Raw, and I just want to let you know, like, look out for Io. You know we can't trust her. We know the past, so we've had the history.
8 belts.
Well. But you know what? No. I'm not gonna get into what we got going on. It's about our girl Naomi because she got that final match tonight.
And girl, we got this. And you know, now if anybody want to try it, we always got your back. You know, snatch and drag.
We got it. All right. Thanks, baby. We got you. But
I would say it was an understatement. I think Naomi needs to be focused
All right, that's kind of how you do a build this kind of a story and an angle in the background. Like it looks like they're kind of building to a Bailey versus Bianca story with Naomi caught in the middle. Yeah, something like that.
Cody Rhodes now. He's in Georgia fan. Georgia takes on Tennessee. Game day down in Athens, Georgia tomorrow. Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah. On the show. Well, I don't know what to call it. I can just do wherever I am. I don't even know.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Title match, MMA live, next on Friday Night SmackDown. And this is Friday Night SmackDown on USA. Golden opportunity for Naomi tonight to win a WWE Women's Championship.
And we saw that belts earlier, so we are still at 8 belts. It's probably going to be our final tally for tonight, pal.
But also the fact that if they stack this money in the bank, this 14 best money, is still looking around with a money in the bank weekend. If anybody needs to have their back lost, it's the irresistible force. The
I think this might have beaten Dynamite this week. 8.
the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE.
Yeah, I gotta believe Paul Heyman's coming back at some point.
Florida. And her opponent from San Diego, California, she is the WWE Women's Champion.
Oh, so yeah, 6, and we got 8 tonight. So yeah, SmackDown beat it, pal.
the WWE Women's title against Naomi. I want to ask you a question about what we showed you a little bit.
Get me Rudy Charles, pal.
Should we read too much into that, or is that blown out of proportion? I think Naomi got lucky. I think Naomi capitalized on the situation. Not to say Naomi doesn't have the ability to knock off Jax, but we're going to have to see a side of Naomi that we haven't traditionally seen. Because I assure you, Jax is embarrassed and angered by being pinned by Naomi. And all that anger is going to come out on the head of Naomi tonight. And Nia Jax using her power to bury Naomi in the corner here in the early going of this matchup. Naomi tried to come out. Get the powerful Jax. Swinging Naomi.
It happened on occasion.
Several weeks ago that Naomi beat Nia Jax. How about the disappointment Nia suffered at Crown Jewel? The ankles of the champion, try to get Nia off her feet by any means necessary, and then try to fire the champion.
Yeah, not maybe, I don't know.
I will say I do appreciate the fact that Naomi appears to be all business thus far in the match. Naomi usually loves to have a great time mid-match, loves to interact with the WWE universe. But Naomi starts to focus on the task at hand. And you know, you talked about that, you saw the frustration coming out from my back, and she was embarrassed, humiliated, being pinned by Naomi last month.
Yeah, get me elephant ears, pal.
Here tonight, because Nia realizes it's more than just the win over Naomi. It's a message to the entire roster, including Miss Money in the back Tiffany Stratton. Well, you mentioned it before. We all know how much it bothered Nia not to win the. It was awesome. Wow. And Nia went right back to the attack. You know, able to recover, kick down the champion. Nia took a pin to the crowd. Somebody, and she didn't fight for it. I think you're right, Cole. I think Nia got a little too overconfident. So much I thought that she pulled in the back, and Jackie's got an opportunity.
Probably not, no.
Championship. Things are starting to look bleak for the challenger Naomi because Nia Jax is growing more and more confident as this match progresses. Naomi has fought valiantly to this point, but headbutt right to the spine. Reality starting to sink in. Jax now with a half-ground submission, targeting Naomi's lower back. It's a great strategy by the champion. Right now, the body of Naomi just continuing to torture Naomi, trying to roll over on her back here. Space for that kick. Definitely lit Nia up with that kick, but the irresistible force continues to move forward. And look at this power. Great move by Naomi. Just that quick, the tides have turned. Naomi with a kick, looking to rally. Oh, that kick. Back to the net. Nia's still on her feet somehow. Second rope now for Naomi. Cross body. We're going to push the pace here. Right into the matchup. Second rope part of the. This may be what it all boils. Rubbed off by the champion. I know it wasn't Naomi's intention, but the difference in that cover could have very well been that Naomi did not have the shoulders of the champion pin. She was low on Nia's body, and that may be the only reason this match is still going. Romeo, she was setting up for a full down sitting up. Nia drove her back into the pool. Samoa dropped by Jax. May have ended Naomi's dream. Jax the type of woman who will wake you up just to crush your dreams again. Dragging it toward the corner. Setting her up for the annihilator. Naomi go back to her shape. Mitigated the damage.
Oh, my hole!
Lost the challenger. Naomi from the top. Naomi fly. Naomi's got to get back in the way. Champion's advantage here. Naomi's got to put her submit. To win the title. Attacking the tag champ. Favoring her knee. Impact on the outside. It was a high-risk maneuver. It paid off in the moment, but as you said, Cole, Naomi now has to get Jax inside the ring. Again, the situation backstage. The tag champ attacked by Brooklyn. Tiffany Stratton attacking Naomi, the official. There's no clue what's going on. Never saw the attack. Really dropped that night. Tiffany Stratton turning the tables for a bloody Nia Jax. Tiffany has handed Jax this victory on the silver platter. Again, she not a step again. Where's Naomi getting this? Naomi now. Up to the top rope. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, no.
It's been a good match.
I'm not even entirely sure what the hell I just saw. That was nuts. And again, Tiffany causing a distraction up on the apron. And now quickly coming to the end of her friend. Driving Tiffany into the barricade. Naomi out of the way. Again, put the title kick out behind. What a match for the women's title. Jax into the ring post. Naomi going to the split leg moonsault. That's the championship. Jax steps down. And that's the heartbreaker goal. You can see it in Naomi's eyes. Emotion. Where she hits.
That's how overbooking makes the match actually better. Not good match. That's how interference and cutaways add to the match.
Multiple times it seems as though Tiffany Stratton was a liability for Nia Jax. Well, tonight, Miss Money in the Bank just paid big dividends. So again, Candice LeRae still trying to get into good graces for the women's champion. Candice LeRae came out here. We're looking at replays right now. They always get well stopped out for the ring night. Candice and Tiffany. This was a heartbreaker. Here comes LeRae, launching Bailey into the ring post, taking Naomi's attention off the match. Nia with a Samoan drop from the second turnbuckle. That likely would have ended the match, but just for insurance, he can die over. He can count to 20. Today, nobody can know the match. And yet, Candice trying to get into the good graces of Nia Jax. This much money in the bank, Tiffany Stratton. And because of that, Nia Jax is still your WWE Women's Champion after an unbelievable performance by Naomi in our main event here tonight.
Call the wise men.
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording.
All right, that's kind of a decent cliffhanger. He calls Paul Heyman and goes, this number is no longer in service. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Good shit, pal. So yeah, I thought it was a decent SmackDown at the worst, or at best, I should say. Whoop whoop, yeah, pal. We'll be back tomorrow night. Not sure what we'll be doing. We'll be back with something. And of course, make sure to check out Smack Attack Sunday, The Wreckage. And then Sunday night, we'll be doing a replay watch along of TNA Impact. And of course, Monday Locker Room and Impact Attack on Monday night. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Happy weekend. Whoop, whoop. Take care, y'all.